Welcome to this transformative self-coaching program designed to help you integrate and heal the pattern and beliefs of feeling less than others. This is an emotional EMDR mini course whose goal is to guide you through a process of understanding, reframing, and building resilience to this pattern and beliefs. It is recommended that you use this program in full screen mode, while sitting still and upright. Follow the movements of the ball or pattern on the screen with your eyes. As the words from the audio are spoken, notice the feelings they evoke in your body and any mental images that may arise. If your mind starts to wander, gently redirect your focus back to the moving ball or pattern. Optionally, or if you are not able to use video, you can also tap on one or more EFT points. How it works. In step 1, we evoke the distressful emotional state of the belief or pattern. Note: this can be emotionally triggering. Take full responsibility for your well-being. In step 2, we offer ourselves loving, compassionate self-acceptance for this state and beliefs. We then reframe the belief, pattern or state with new positive suggestions to the mind. We then bridge the mind into the new, more positive reality. We finally express gratitude for the new positive reality, taking it as fact. Ready. Section 1. Unpacking emotional experiences. We begin with a setup of the issue. Even though I struggle with this pattern, I choose to still deeply love, honor and accept myself, and I am open to a more empowering state of being. Take a deep breath. I feel less than others, like I'm always falling short of their achievements. In social situations, I perceive myself as less interesting or appealing compared to others. At work, I often think I am not as competent or capable as my colleagues. I struggle with the belief that I am not as intelligent or talented as the people around me. I frequently feel overshadowed by others' successes, feeling insignificant in comparison. I have a deep-rooted feeling of not being good enough, which has been with me since childhood. I often feel unworthy of love or attention, especially in personal relationships. I catch myself constantly comparing my life to others and feeling inferior. I feel like an imposter, fearing others will realize I'm not as good as they think. I tend to believe that others' opinions and skills are more valid and important than mine. I experience a sense of inadequacy, feeling like I'll never measure up to my peers. I often recall childhood memories where I felt less talented or appreciated than my siblings or friends. I worry about my future, fearing I'll always be behind others in achievements and happiness. I feel like my past failures define me, overshadowing my potential and worth. I often feel disconnected from my true self, believing I'm not as special or unique as others. Section 2. Feel into this balanced, compassionate perspective from your inner coach. Maintain your attention on the EMDR screen, following the movements of the shape or pattern with your eyes. I warmly welcome my feelings of being less than others, understanding they stem from deep-seated comparisons. I gently accept my perception of being less interesting in social situations, acknowledging my unique worth. I compassionately embrace my thoughts of not being as competent at work, recognizing my own skills and growth. I lovingly acknowledge my struggle with self-doubt about my intelligence and talents, honoring my journey. I hold space for my feelings of being overshadowed by others' successes, seeing my own achievements with kindness. I tenderly recognize the deep-rooted feeling of not being good enough from childhood. Knowing I am growing every day, I kindly accept my feelings of unworthiness in relationships, understanding my inherent value and lovability. I empathetically observe my habit of comparing my life to others, acknowledging my unique path and experiences. I compassionately hold my imposter fears, seeing them as a sign of my humility and continuous learning. I warmly accept my belief in others' opinions being more valid, recognizing my own insights and wisdom. I gently embrace my sense of inadequacy among peers, understanding my unique strengths and contributions. I lovingly recall childhood memories of feeling less appreciated, knowing they shaped me but do not define me. I hold my worries about the future with gentle understanding, recognizing my potential for growth and happiness. I kindly acknowledge my past failures, seeing them as stepping stones to learning and self-improvement. I compassionately accept my disconnection from my true self, embracing my journey towards self-discovery and uniqueness. Section 3. Visualizing positive change. Take a deep breath. I am choosing now to embrace my unique qualities, understanding that comparison does not define my worth. I am open to the idea of seeing my unique charm in social situations, celebrating my individuality. I could consider acknowledging my unique skills and contributions at work, valuing my personal growth. It is possible that I have my own set of talents and intelligence, distinct and valuable in their own right. I am willing to explore seeing my achievements as significant, irrespective of others' successes. I have the opportunity to redefine my self-worth, independent of childhood beliefs. I am capable of appreciating my worthiness of love and attention, honoring my intrinsic value. I embrace the idea of focusing on my personal journey, rather than comparing it to others. I am ready to recognize my authentic competence, dispelling the imposter syndrome with confidence. I am beginning to see my opinions and skills as equally valid and important, honoring my perspective. I am receptive to acknowledging my unique journey, embracing my distinct path among peers. I am shifting towards healing from childhood memories, recognizing my worth and talents. I am open-minded about creating a future where I recognize my achievements and joy. I am allowing myself to see past failures as opportunities for growth, not as definitions of my worth. I can imagine reconnecting with my true self, appreciating my special and unique qualities. Section 4. Bridging the two worlds from emotion to aspiration. Remember to maintain your focus on the EMDR screen, following the movements of the shape or pattern with your eyes. Even though I feel less than others, I warmly welcome these feelings, understanding they stem from deep-seated comparisons, and I am choosing now to embrace my unique qualities, understanding that comparison does not define my worth. Although I perceive myself as less interesting in social situations, I gently accept this perception, acknowledging my unique worth, and I am open to the idea of seeing my unique charm in these situations, celebrating my individuality. While I often think I am not as competent at work, I compassionately embrace these thoughts, recognizing my own skills and growth, and I could consider acknowledging my unique skills and contributions, valuing my personal growth. Despite struggling with the belief of not being as intelligent or talented, I lovingly acknowledge this struggle, honoring my journey, and it is possible that I have my own set of talents and intelligence, distinct and valuable in their own right. Even though I frequently feel overshadowed by others' successes, I hold space for these feelings, seeing my own achievements with kindness, and I am willing to explore seeing my achievements as significant, irrespective of others' successes. Though I have a deep-rooted feeling of not being good enough since childhood, I tenderly recognize this feeling, knowing I am growing every day, and I have the opportunity to redefine my self-worth, independent of childhood beliefs. Even if I often feel unworthy of love or attention, I kindly accept these feelings, understanding my inherent value and lovability, and I am capable of appreciating my worthiness of love and attention, honoring my intrinsic value. Although I constantly compare my life to others and feel inferior, I empathetically observe this habit, acknowledging my unique path, and I embrace the idea of focusing on my personal journey, rather than comparing it to others. While I feel like an imposter, fearing others will realize I'm not as good as they think, I compassionately hold these fears, seeing them as a sign of humility, and I am ready to recognize my authentic competence, dispelling the imposter syndrome with confidence. Though I tend to believe others' opinions and skills are more valid than mine, I warmly accept this belief, recognizing my own insights, and I am beginning to see my opinions and skills as equally valid and important, honoring my perspective. Even though I experience a sense of inadequacy among peers, I gently embrace this sense, understanding my unique strengths, and I am receptive to acknowledging my unique journey, embracing my distinct path among peers. Although I often recall childhood memories where I felt less appreciated, I lovingly recall these memories, knowing they shaped but do not define me, and I am shifting towards healing from these memories, recognizing my worth and talents. While I worry about my future, fearing I'll always be behind others, I hold these worries with gentle understanding, recognizing my potential, and I am open-minded about creating a future where I recognize my achievements and joy. Though I feel like my past failures define me, I kindly acknowledge these failures, seeing them as stepping stones, and I am allowing myself to see them as opportunities for growth, not as definitions of my worth. Even if I often feel disconnected from my true self, I compassionately accept this disconnection, embracing my journey towards self-discovery, and I can imagine reconnecting with my true self, appreciating my special and unique qualities. If you were tapping, you can stop as we go into gratitude. Section 5. Preemptive gratitude for transformation. I am grateful for the journey that has led me to recognize my unique worth and strengths. I give thanks for the newfound ability to see my individual charm and value in social situations. I am thankful for the growth and self-acknowledgement I have gained in my professional life. I am filled with gratitude for embracing my own intelligence and talents, unique to me. I appreciate my ability to see my achievements as significant, independent of others' successes. I am grateful for the healing from childhood beliefs, allowing me to redefine my self-worth. I give thanks for recognizing my inherent worthiness of love and attention in relationships. I am thankful for focusing on my personal journey, free from the need to compare with others. I am grateful for overcoming imposter syndrome, confidently acknowledging my competence. I appreciate my ability to see my own opinions and skills as valid and important. I am thankful for embracing my unique journey and strengths among my peers. I give thanks for healing from past experiences and recognizing my own worth and talents. I am grateful for creating a future where I acknowledge my achievements and find joy. I appreciate my perspective on past failures as opportunities for learning and growth. I am filled with gratitude for reconnecting with my true self and appreciating my uniqueness. Section 6. Closing and next steps. Take a deep, rejuvenating breath. Congratulations on completing this transformative session. Take a note of how you feel in comparison to how you started, and consider journaling your notes about this session and any areas you'd like to explore. Be attentive to the potential reduction in the emotional weight of certain memories and actual circumstance shifts in your daily life. Note that it may take one, several, or many uses of this program to completely clear or reframe this pattern and beliefs. This program and affirmations serve to fortify your inner journey toward a more empowered state. Feel free to revisit them whenever you need to. For more details, see the link in the bio or description below.